first of all, sit down wherever you're watching this on your little device. If you're watching it on your Xbox, your PlayStation, your Switch, your mum's TV, your dad's TV, your phone. It'll probably be your phone. I assume most people chill and watch YouTube on the phone when they're just in bed. They've just signed off Pornhub. And well, if you just signed off Pornhub and you're coming on to this fucking idiot here talking about Pokemon, there's shit going down there. As I'm trying to get to, if you haven't seen it already, how amazing is this t-shirt? It's Rick and Morty. It's Rick and Morty taking on crazy mutated evil Pokemon as Ash and Professor Oak. What more do you want from life? What more do you want from God? Strike me down now. No, don't really. But today I have a pretty cool talking point. Now it's when they released Pokemon Sun and Moon and Ultra Moon, and we knew we weren't getting a gym system anymore. We were getting Island Trials and Kahunas and Totem Pokemon. A lot of people gave their thoughts and opinions on that, but no one, as far as I'm aware anyway, I haven't seen anyone talk about it. They've never compared that with the typical gameplay of a Pokemon game and system where it's gyms. So I wanted to bring up, do you prefer Kahunas or do you prefer gym leaders? Now we're going to give it a little bit of points and stuff to each side of the board, each side of the fence, and I'm going to let you know what I prefer at the end of the video. Hopefully it makes you stay till the end. Oh, I've got a curly round hair like a curly fry. I just thought it would be really, really cool to get your thoughts and opinions, because a lot of you visuals that are Pokemon fans are a hell of a lot more knowledgeable than me and have so much better opinions and thoughts. So I want to get your thoughts and opinions in the comments below, is what you preferred as a fan of Pokemon, as a player of the Pokemon games, which you enjoyed a lot more. Let's start off with the gym system. Gym system is an amazing, fucking awesome way to go to the start of your journey and the end of your journey as becoming a Pokemon master. You know you have to get your Pokemon to a certain level, take on the gyms, use their type advantages against them. Obviously if they've got a rock type, a water type, fire type, to try and come up with a cool strategy. And as you're going through each gym, your team's evolving, you're adding more, they're evolving as Pokemon. And you've gone through this journey in this system with your starter and all the little intertwining shenanigans and little side stories that you've gone through as a trainer. A great way to just tick off each box on your way to becoming a Pokemon master, because you get to the Elite Four, you show them that yes, I was strong enough to beat every single gym in this region. Can I come in? You take on the Elite Four, you beat the champion, you are champion with all your badges. It's a cool little formula weight system, and the fact that we've had it so long, I think when it changed, a lot of people didn't like it because it's like, no, that's not how we play Pokemon. We have Pokemon with our gym system and our gym layouts, then we get to Elite Four, so on and so forth. And I was kind of the same when I first heard it. I thought, oh no, I don't want to lose the gym systems. I love the gym systems. Beating the smaller trainers at the gym, seeing your name getting engraved on the podiums at the front. I thought all of that was fucking awesome. But I think it was very nostalgic, and it's the only way we knew how to play Pokemon and to ultimately beat the game. You get a badge, you're also use a certain HM and stuff now. So when it changed, I thought, no, you change your Pokemon too much. The nostalgia act or something new coming into our game we didn't like. We thought, fuck you, stay away. But Island Trials were quite fun, so we'll get onto them now. Island Trials were a way of ultimately doing the same thing as what gyms did, testing your strength and ability as a trainer and testing your strength and abilities of your Pokemon and how you worked as a team and the moves you set up and the little combinations and stuff. The gyms weren't necessarily hard. Some of them are a bit harder than others, but I'd say 80% of the gyms you just walk through anyway. But Trials still tested you in the same sort of way, but you had to do something a bit different and a bit more fun. You got to interact with the environment that you were in. I know some were a bit dumb, like making up that fucking in the lush jungle, making up the fucking bowl to get Lurantis to go and attack you. But it was still kind of fun having to go around and collect and using Stoutland to sniff, and it was just a fresh sort of take and pace of having a Pokemon adventure, of still accomplishing the same goal. You need to be strong enough to get this certain stinger, you need to be at a certain point in your Pokemon journey, and then you're going to take on this really strong, awesome, oversized totem Pokemon, which that aspect I fucking love. The idea that there's this big totem Pokemon guarding this certain area. If you take that on a beat, that's basically equivalent of you getting a gym badge. Each island, you do all the different trials you need to, and you take on a Kahuna, the leader of that island, who again is just as strong as like a gym leader, but instead of giving you like a badge, you just get the recognition, the respect, the honor. You've done the trials, you've beaten the totem Pokemon, now it's time to face the Kahuna. Plus it felt very really cool and traditionally like it was part of the culture of Alola and stuff, and the whole like if you were a Samoan, the Samoans are fucking badass people. I fucking love Samoans. Like you kind of got that vibe, like this is how we do things on the island. It's a part of our tradition, our heritage, our culture. It felt that way, and I really liked it. And I got really unravelled and engraved in it. It's like I said, some of them were a bit stupid. Another like not Kukui, Kiawe's, the whole dancing one. I thought that's a little bit lame, but still, it's part of his tradition. It's part of the thing that he's always done, his family's always done. So when you take all that stuff in aspect, it was quite fun. That being said, did I prefer Island Trials or did I prefer the traditional gym system? I think even though I loved both aspects, at the end of doing them both, I love both aspects. And I think in the future games they're going to go back to gym systems. It looks to be in Sword and Shield that they're going to do gyms anyway. Not that that's been confirmed, but we all assume so. I think I prefer gym systems purely because, like I said at the start of the video, it's what I've always done. You've always gone through the gym system and got stronger and reached certain levels to take on certain gyms and gone in with your team set up perfectly, and a main Pokemon for that gym with his type advantage or her type advantage. But yeah, the Island Trials were really fun and awesome, and a good way to interact with the environment and do something new, and actually try. Fair enough to Pokemon for trying something new and just getting out there and saying, right, we're going to see how this works. And you are on islands, they're Island Trials, there's totem Pokemon, like mysterious, scary looking big Pokemon, and then you take on a Kahuna, and a Kahuna is just a really fun word to say. Visuals, that was this week's Pokemon Thursday. If you enjoyed Wabooski, but what did you prefer? Island Trials or the gyms? Which one do you like to do more than others? Which do you think helps better for the story development and the gameplay? Is one a bit boring? Is one... Have you had enough of gyms? You wanted to continue with trials and stuff? I mean, I'm sure in the Galar region they can have trials if they really wanted to. If it is definitely 100% based on Britain, I'm sure there's British heritage and culture. I should know, I am British, but I fucking know. I'm sure there's shit that they could do to keep with the way of British culture and what people did in Britain years ago and stuff is... Yeah, I'm sure there's something they could find if that's what you wanted, but again, I think they are going to go for gym systems. Your thoughts, any thoughts you got, let me know in the comments below. I'm indecisive as to... My Squirtle's leaking like a bastard. That was a bit weird. That's not even the Squirtle. Like, that's tap water. And that's coffee. It's all just a funky... It tastes funky as fuck. Like, spunky like a funky monkey. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed the video visuals. Every now and then I will slow down, I will break down, I will try and sound a bit intelligent and a bit smart and a bit like I know what the fuck I'm going on about, as to try and make an engaging, interactive video with you visuals where we can talk as a community and as friends and have fun and just debate about this topic and what you prefer, what you don't like, what you do like. I think I'm just really rambling and annoying and weird. I am like, I cannot be in me, I'm gonna stay me. Hopefully you did enjoy, and you can Wabooski, all that kind of goodness. Thank you for the love and support on the channel visuals, even though at the time of recording this we've lost like 10 subscribers. That's all fine and cool. I don't feel like jumping out of a window at all. Oh, I don't know, it could just be people that used to watch and haven't. I know YouTube unsubscribed people that haven't watched it. Wow, whatever it is. We're going to still try and climb the ladder. It's still fun to just set up a camera, talk about shit like this. If one person watches and engages and has a laugh and has a giggle, that is fucking awesome. If nobody does, that's not so awesome, but it's okay. We'll just take that as a loss and carry on, go to the next one. Because we're going to do what you guys should always do, and that's keep being you and keep on keeping up. Kind of like span that into like the ending and shit. Did that sound, in my head for some reason I feel like that sounds smart and I should have ended with that, but I'm going to continue with this final clip. Visuals, keep being here, keep on keeping up.